We would like you all to meet Lilo, a 34-foot Gemini catamaran who came into our lives and decided she wanted to cruise 6,000 miles around America's Great Loop. You might ask, who is loopy enough to join her on this adventure? Well, meet Captain Doug. And I guess that makes me Admiral Melissa. Our crew wouldn't be complete without our trusty puppy dog Witten, aka Wit, and our catamaran's kitty cat Tiki. For the next year, we would love to share with you our experiences along the way. So join us and hang on for the ride while we are currently loopy.
Good morning. Well, we have a short day today. We're only 2.5 hours out of Charleston, so that's where we're staying tonight in our first marina. Melissa just verified our reservation, so we're good for tonight. They said the slip's empty now, so we were gonna wait because their check-in's like 1, but it's open, so we're gonna take off. Just leaving our shipwreck anchorage, which was wonderful and calm all night. We've had absolutely no problems anchoring. This rock to anchor is just, it's rocking. So yeah, loving every bit of that. Feel very secure. And let's get on the road. Let's get to Charleston. All right, guys, Melissa's got her gloves on, anchor up. We're on our way to Charleston. I might have mentioned this before, but I put a lot of chain on, so unfortunately Melissa has to kind of rearrange it in the chain locker. We can't just bring up 80 feet of chain without her just organizing a little bit. So unfortunately, this is something she deals with every day. Record. It's a loud one.
Well, it's been a while since we've seen this much activity, and even longer since we've seen interstate signs.
Coming in Charleston, getting into some boat action. It's Friday.
Well, we've gone primarily from seeing landscape like this to landscape like this. It's an interesting technique. Whatever works. Oh, and here comes Wit doing her rounds. Around and around and around and around. She's done about 20 laps so far. Oh, we're taking a rest? All right. Have a seat.
Well, guys, we're here at Charleston Maritime Center. Pretty cool. It's an educational place too, but on the dock they've got tour boats and beautiful. Look straight across there. Look at that carrier. Totally awesome. Great place. So far, so good.
Today's trip took us from Johns Island to the Charleston Maritime Center, where we docked for the first time since leaving for our loop. We only traveled 2 hours and 18 minutes and a distance just under 12 miles.
I hear someone barking down here. Who do you suppose that is? There's Lilo. She's sitting down here at the dock. That's her spot for the night. We're gonna go yell at the dog. She knows better than that. What, you missed me already? I just walked up the plank, for crying out loud. What a spoiled dog. What's up? What's going on? What's with all the noise? What's with all the noise? Is that necessary? Got the bikes off the top. Got them all pumped up with air. Finished off in the last little charge for them. Yeah, we cheat. They're electric. I know. She doesn't hardly use it. I have to use it just to keep up with her. And after we get going, you'll see what I'm talking about. That girl can pedal.
Charleston Maritime Center offers washers and dryers free of use. Just bring your own detergent and fabric softener. And they have this amazing XL commercial washer, which you can fit like 2 full loads in. It's fantastic.
Oh, squeaky break. It must be all that salt, huh? These things are going to be destroyed by the time they get back. Dang, I'm following you. We got a horse-drawn buggy behind us. Oh, that feels good, the shade. Cool buildings. Absolutely love these canopy covered streets. Just So cool. Boy, the temperature drops when you get in these shaded areas significantly. How far away are we?
2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes.
Our former neighbors and dear friends, Jeff and Peggy Perkins, recommended that we eat at the variety store. Not only was the food amazing, our service was great.
Oh no, look out! Woo!
This park has what they call a heron rookery, and there is a nest directly above us. Mama just got back to the nest and is feeding her babies.
So many birds living in these trees and talking to us. It's so loud. Look at this.
Unfortunately, they have all this construction going on, so we can't get a great view. Guess we'll have to come back.
Up the stairs I go. There we go. That's great. Beautiful night for sailing. Awesome. Looks like another fun fountain down that way. Let's go check it out. Really cool place. Parked our bikes right there. We're gonna go inside and check it out. Going in. Ooh, it's cool. The air conditioner works. All right. All beers made it to the boat. But I forgot the ice. So let's go. Let's go back and get some ice. We got dolphins. We got freaking big old ships. We got all sorts of stuff going on right here. Here's Lilo. All right, everyone. Charleston. Look how they have that. That's awesome. That naval ship all lit up. That's so cool. Got the bridge. We had a wonderful day here. It's a beautiful place. People are so friendly. And that's where we rest for the night. Lilo all tied up, about ready to call it a night. Just thought I'd come out and watch the lights. Great day on the loop.
Thank you for our Walmart delivery in Charleston.
All right, guys, walking back the boat. Got a big Walmart order this morning, which is super convenient. They brought it right to the dock for us. But we need a few more items we forgot. Most people call those tortilla chips. My lovely wife calls them nacho crackers. So, on my way back to the boat, it's only about a 5-minute walk. Super convenient. And Melissa now has nacho crackers.
Close for comfort. What is that?
Alcatraz of South Carolina.
Alcatraz. Definitely not Alcatraz. One of 3 forts in Charleston Harbor, Castle Pinckney was built of brick and mortar between 1809 and 1811 and was garrisoned throughout the War of 1812. There was no action during that time, so the fort was abandoned and fell into disrepair. The fort was re-garrisoned in 1832 after a seawall was completed, but again fell into disuse. During this time, several small buildings were added near the fort, such as a hospital and carpenter shop, and in 1855 a lighthouse was also added. But on December 27, 1860, Castle Pinckney was captured by the Confederate Army during the Civil War. They used it as a watchtower and housed troops there until the Union Army reclaimed it in 1865. In disrepair, the fort was decommissioned. From 1876 to 1917, it was still used as a lighthouse. In 1924, Calvin Coolidge designated it as a national monument, but it was abolished by Congress in 1957 due to lack of visitors. In 1970, Castle Pinckney was added to the National Register of Historic Places. It has undergone some limited restoration, but for the most part, it is slowly being reclaimed by nature. But that's allowed it to become a much-needed sanctuary for brown pelicans and royal terns to build rookeries. We can't figure out what she's barking at. We think she's just excited to be on the boat. She didn't bark at anything yesterday, so she's making up for time. She's looking over here. No birds, no dolphins, no buoys. She finally found something to bark at. It's one of her favorite things to bark.
These barges up here.
You don't want to get too close to the shore through here. I have it marked with buoys occasionally.
but Witten doesn't like it. She's barking at it.
Leaving Charleston, you go through this long cut, and it's narrow and skinny water. Two things I did wrong. I left at low tide. So I've been doing that a lot lately. Second thing I did wrong, I left on a Saturday, early afternoon. Wow, we have been hit with so much traffic and depths of like 5 feet multiple times. So don't do it on Saturday and do it at a higher tide. My advice.
Well, this is the advantage to our shallow draft, y'all. Happy hour, unfortunately, hit bottom, has to anchor and wait for the tide to rise. We made it through barely. We hit 3.3 feet. It was a very, very quick depth change. We were in 20 feet of water, and within a matter of seconds, it was 3.3. What's he getting? Wow, guys.
What we just saw is called strand feeding, where a group of dolphins will work together to herd fish toward the shore. Although it's a rare behavior, it is common in South Carolina. Don't go falling off chasing the dolphin. It's already gone. It's long gone.
So you want a place with no neighbors? Check this guy out. He's got it. There ain't nothing out here. Nothing but him. You can see his little cistern system there off the gutters into there. And solar power. This guy's got it. When I was a kid, I got a tarp and a garden hose. I mean, come on. Spoiled rotten. Oh no!
After departing Charleston, South Carolina, we traveled a distance of about 28.5 nautical miles, which took 6.5 hours before anchoring in Awendaw Creek. Why are we sleeping on Mom's shoes? Who knows?